Hey guys, how you doing? It's Harry here again, and we're back with some more recent watch finds. Now, I paid a grand total of £22 for everything you see here, and it's split into two halves. This half here cost me 20, and then these two here cost me £2. But yeah, I'll show you what we got. Also, sorry about my voice, I'm still a bit groggy, so I might be coughing and sneezing a little bit. But yeah, this lot here first. Now, we've got quite a bit of rubbish in this lot, truth be told. We got a pod watch. I know people like these pod watches, but I'm not a big fan of them. They're always quite, fat, chunky things, and I just don't think they look that nice, personally. I haven't bothered changing the battery in this because I find they don't even sell for that much in good working order secondhand. So, yeah, not one for me, really, unfortunately. Also in there, we got just a watch case. Nothing too special. That's the back of the pod watch there. But here we've got quite a nice little watch movement here. Ingersoll 17 jewels in non-working condition at the minute. I haven't had time to fiddle around with it, but we'll have a look at it at some point. Still, I'm getting really into the more vintage watches. I think they look a lot cooler. But yeah, it's quite a cool looking one. Hopefully we can clean it up and get it working. We'll see what happens with it. In good working order. Not even too sure what it'd go for, but yeah, be interesting to see. It's something for me to work on, and we'll see how we go. Spares and repairs as is, probably worth about £5. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. And then the main thing that made me pay £20 for that whole little bundle was this one here. Is it the right way up? Yes, it is. We've got an Ingersoll ladies watch here. Now, ladies watches I don't normally buy, but when I saw this whole little job lot, I quite liked that Ingersoll and this Ingersoll. This is an Ingersoll diamond model. Now, I've had Ingersoll gem model watches, the men's and the women's ones in the past, and they normally sell pretty well. This one, though, missing its box and papers, hurts the value a little bit. But it's not an Ingersoll gems, it's an Ingersoll diamond, I believe. Just pop it open. Yeah, Ingersoll diamonds there with the model number. So I had a quick look online. I saw one sold at an auction not too long ago, not an eBay auction, a private auction, and it sold for about, I think, just under £60. So with commission and shipping, they probably paid, £70 to £80 for it. That was with box and papers. So this one here, I should be able to get at least £25 for. I'll probably put it on eBay auction with a £25 starting fee, and we'll go from there and see what happens. But yeah, this will pay for that the whole job lot in total. This one here will add to the profit. This one here will go into spares and repairs, junk pile of the pod. Yeah, that's our £20 watch bundle there. Next up, we've got these two here. We'll go for the Rotary first. In its original box, we open it up. The watch itself, not in the best condition, but it was only £1. Brand new battery I've just put in it, and it's in good working order. You can see there's a bit of wear here and there, but on the back, I think it's a lot worse. Yeah, you can see it's like starting to corrode there. But still, £1 for a Rotary watch is pretty good. And we've got the original paperwork here. It was sold in 1985, and it sold for, it's got the name and address on there, so I'm trying to hide that, £62.50 in 1985, so 40 years old. I'm not sure with, what that would have cost nowadays. I imagine at least £200 someone paid back. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, in good working order. Not terrible condition. It's got a nice little stretchy strap on it. Yeah, I paid £1. I think it won't go for mega money, but we should get £5 to £10. Maybe a little bit more if we are lucky, if we can clean it up a bit better. Yeah, pretty good. We've got some spare links, some other random bits and pieces in there, but I think I also saw a tie pin. Saw a tie pin? Yeah, there was a tie pin in here. Ooh, if I can get it out. So these two came from like a house clearance seller. So they probably had some other jewellery bits in there, but we've got like a tie pin here. It's not silver or anything. Yeah, still interesting little thing to find in the box. Yeah, £1. I think that was a pretty good deal for £1. We'll see what happens with it. And last but not least, this is my favourite one out the lot. We've got a vintage men's Excalibur watch here. I've had a few Excalibur watches in the past, but they've mainly been ladies. This one here, mechanical movement, and it's in good working order, which I was really surprised about, considering it only cost £1. Really do quite like the look of this watch. I haven't found many with the square face on. I found quite a few of the circular ones online, not with the square on though. I think if I clean it up quite nicely, I don't know if it'd look better with a brown strap on it or not. Leather brown strap, or keep the stretchy one on. I'll probably keep the stretchy one on for the minute. But yeah, I think I could get an easy £20, maybe a little bit more. I don't know if it's a rarer model because it's got the square face or not. But yeah, really cool little find for £1. My favourite one out of this week's buys. And yeah, really interesting little watch in good working order. 17 joules movement there. Yeah, really quite a cool little find. But yeah, those are my recent watch buys at the weekend. Not a big haul this week, not the best, but still quite a nice little haul. I think the star buys are these two here, the Ingersoll Gems and this Excalibur. The Rotary's nice, the Ingersoll's quite nice. The Pod I'm not a big fan of. Not. But yeah, £22 paid. Yeah, not too bad. Should make easy double money, hopefully a bit more. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you like the video, leave a like. A lot shorter video this week. I try and do a watch video at least once a week. You know, I normally pick up a decent bundle and we go through it. Or I pick up the mystery bags or a job lot off for house clearance or something like that and we go through them like that. But yeah, just a quick little video this week on the recent watch buys. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know which one was your favourite out of the lot. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all in a future video. Bye for now.